This is Cyrus from Nurture Association, and we're having yet another video about knowing people by daily cliches. Welcome. What are the characteristics of people that are mainly talking about people, that we call them people talkers? As we remember, we divided people into two big groups, people talkers and thing talkers. This episode, we're going to talk about the characteristics of people talkers. And when we say people talkers, we're actually talking about 256 different personalities. So they're too much information, but we're trying to say things that makes it easier to follow. The prototypes, their behaviors, everything about them, but in a simple way. Our goal in this episode is to know how they talk, how they behave, and how they process things into their head. You're in a coffee shop and you invited a friend over and you're about to have a long conversation. The person that is sitting in front of you and you're about to distinguish what personality they're going to have. They're either people talker or things talker. But now assume that we're talking about people talkers. They start talking and you realize, yes, they're constantly bring some subjects that are related to people. They're always talking about people. But who are they? Yes, they're talking about people, but is that enough to know them? No, we need more information. When they talk and when they talk about people, there are two ways that you can see their behaviors. They're either talking about themselves a lot, they're so self-centered, they're explaining the things that they want in life. They say, yes, I want to do that, I want to process that things, I want to create that things. They say you have to relate yourself to other people's feelings, but no. Who cares about others? I only care about the things that I want in life. And everything about me and my priorities and my desires are way up above in my life. And what others says, screw others. I don't want to talk about others. Who cares about others? I mean, like when they're sad, they made themselves sad. Why should I talk to them? And the conversation, it's all about them. Them talking about them, their priorities, their feeling, their values. And everything seems a little bit awkward. Like, why is she talking about herself that much? She's so selfish. She's so self-centered. She's so, in an extreme way, they care about themselves. And you see, they don't care about others that much. On the other hand, they might seem so humble. They might seem not so self-centered, but they care about others. They literally care about others. They feel other people's feelings. Like, yeah, there's some people out there, they don't have anything to eat, so we have to help them. And you say, come on, you yourself need some help. But they say, yeah, I need help, but they need help more than me. So we need to help them. And whenever they can, they do things for others. Whenever they can, they try to give some value to others, help others, do things for others. So it's all about others, but not themselves. In the group A, actually those people are the ones that they care about their personality so much. They try to always find about themselves, what is going on with me, why everything is about me, and they try to look up for their personality more about group B. But the group B have so much hard time processing the things that are related to themselves. But it seems that they don't care about themselves. And that's not so good, because everything needs to be balanced. Like, as much as you care about others, you have to care about yourselves. But about the group A, as much as you care about yourself, you need to care about others. But people are so biased about the things that are inside of them. And when you see them, you can process and you can distinguish these differences very easy. The person that is talking to you, either he's a thing talker or people talker. But when they're people talker, you see they're dominantly processing themselves or others. But these sort of behaviors are happening 8 out of 10 times all the time, not 10 out of 10 times. It means that when the person that you're facing is self-centered and so selfish and talking about himself a lot, or about to talk about others as well, but not so much. Okay, end of our video number 2. So I have to say one more time that these are only cliches. So these behaviors are so common, and you see the sort of patterns in people's behavior, but some of them might seem so exaggerated in their behavior and you might find them so easy to type, but some of them might seem so balanced with their behavior and might not seem so easy to type. Thanks for watching. Stay with me. We will going to have another episode and talking more about people talkers and everything about them. Have a good day and thank you. Don't forget to subscribe.